Okay folks, I want to introduce you to a brand new front rest by Rodzilla Shooting Products. We call this the T-Rex for lack of a better name, and it comes in a really nice fitted case. It's an option, but it is well worth the money. Got our optional sand feet here. They come with bench feet, just a short version of those. Hard points. Got lift out fillers. Pop this thing out of there. Let me get the case out of the way. The case, by the way, is TSA legal. It'll fit in an overhead compartment if you choose to travel with it. All right, I'm going to install the sand feet. These are the Phoenix type sand feet, bell shaped. A couple of really neat features about these is that the stud is locked into the foot. So when you're backing it out, when you're leveling, it can't come out. It's always going to be tight. The stud's going to be tight in the foot. Now I'm putting these up from the bottom side up. They'll go either way. I'll do more of a conventional on the other one. Lock these down. You've got access from the top. Now on the front one, I'm going to do it more of a conventional method, just to show you that it'll go both ways. Where the lock knob goes down from the top side. That's the way we normally run these. The way I did the first two gives you the maximum height on your bridge. If you're shooting over the apex of a berm, like we get in Phoenix sometimes, you're going to need that height. This has a boss on it that goes down against a Belleville washer or a disc washer. And the advantage to that is you can lock these without a hard lock. You don't have to break your wrist getting them tight or loose. Okay, so now it's set up. You're going to notice a few really unique things about this. It's got a stud right here. This handle adjusts the coarse vertical or the macro. You can do that while you're behind the scope. The joystick adjusts over 6 inches of length. So let's just say you're shooting a Kestrel ZR and you need the extra length. And then you use that same gun on the bench where you want a little less. You just slide it in. You've got 6 inches of adjustment on your joystick, which is pretty unique. It features my 5-axis top. If you're not familiar with this, I've got videos, and F-Class John did a really good little article on it. You can study up on it. But you've got toggling sandbags here, very low restriction for breakaway, so it's consistent. The top pivots independent of the base. So you get your base cockeyed with the targets, no problem. This will adjust, so you're always in the same amount of tension on your front end on breakaway. The motion on this is different than all the others on the market. This uses linear ball bushings. And I've got one here someplace. And these are double sealed. There's actually 6 of these ball bushings in the motion in the XY block, and then you got 2 on either side here on hardened pins. So the rack and pinion mechanism is strictly for adjustment. It does not hold alignment. That's all done in these bushings on these hard pins, so it can't move. Unlike the SEBs and the Farleys, and not picking on them, I'm just saying the difference. They've all got counterbalancers, but you gotta go through the top of the sandbag to get to them. And most people don't take the time to do that, nor do they understand the benefits of a properly adjusted counterbalance. Mine are underneath here. You do it in real time with the gun on the rest. So basically, if you back these off, your gun will make your joystick go to the bottom. You adjust tension into these till your stick comes back up to the middle. The idea is to get it in balance, or wherever you're at, when you let go of it, it stays put. If you desire more tension on the stick, and again, because we use ball bushings, we're not introducing any friction into this mechanism. So for the people that want to feel a little bit of resistance on the stick, we've got 2 adjustable knobs back here. I back these off to get my counterbalance, and then I dial in a little bit of resistance. And what that'll do is I'll give you more of a feel that you're probably familiar with some of the other rests. That's the primary features. I'm going to do some other videos. I'm going to take each feature individually. I'm going to go through it. And I'm going to give you all the information on how to adjust it, what the benefits are, And thanks for watching.